So, because it's been a few years now since we released one of our most popular original synths, the Neutron, we thought it was a good time to add the next particle to the nucleus. Because you can't have a stable atom with just neutrons, it's the Behringer Proton. Audio scientists out there, you've been asking us about this one for a while, and coming packed with more control, more oscillators, more envelopes, and more LFOs, you're not going to have any trouble bringing this one to life.
Oh, it's alive! It's alive! It's alive!
So here it finally is, the Behringer Proton, a semi-modular, fully analog Euro-rack fit for any mad synthesist. It features two creamy analog VCOs with 5 wave shapes and pulse width modulation, and an additional 2 beefy sub-oscillators with 4 selectable wave shapes and paraphonic and oscillator sync modes. It's got the same gorgeous sounding MoFat multi-mode filter design with low pass, band pass and high pass modes carried over from the Neutron. But this time we've added 2 of them, which can be used in series or parallel, and with also an added soft resonance curve option, giving it even more tone shaping capabilities. There's 2 ADSR envelopes with an added control switch to select between fast or slow curve. There's a new multi-mode wave folder with adjustable folds and symmetry, giving you the ability to create complex harmonics. And then you've got the dual LFOs with independent rate and depth controls, one-shot sync and re-trigger modes, and with 5 different wave shapes to choose from. The Proton also has 2 parallel VCAs with independently adjustable bias controls, 2 AR envelopes with loop, bounce, sustain, inverse, reverse and re-trigger modes, 2 attenuators, a CV mix control, portamento mode, and of course the all-important patch bay, located conveniently on the right away from all the controls with a massive matrix of CVIO. So, as you can imagine, with all these features, the Proton offers an extreme level of flexibility and is essentially 2 synthesizers in one. And we're really proud of it. It's a fully in-house design, including those awesome sounding MoFat filters, which so many of you came to love in the Neutron. Okay, so let's check out the oscillators first, and I'll start by going through all the waveforms on a single oscillator so we can get a good feel for the raw tone. Okay, so straight off the bat, those already sound pretty beefy. And a cool feature here is that you can also fade between each wave shape instead of a hard toggle, which of course can also be modulated via the patch bay. So to enable it, you simply press the oscillator's corresponding range button and the power button. Okay, let's now have a listen to the sub-oscillators. So I've started a sequence here on a higher octave on a single voice, and then I'll mix in the sub-oscillator using the sub-mix control, and then also bring in the second voice using the oscillator mix control. Okay, so moving on, let's have a listen to the paraphonic mode, which is enabled by pressing the para button. And while I'm at it, I'll also have a little play with the VCO wave shapes and some pitch and pulse width modulation. And if you're looking for those crazy sync sounds, or of course more moderate ones, the Proton has you covered. With a simple press of the sync button, we can now sync VCO2 to VCO1. And now we can patch a source into it, so let's do ADSR2. We'll plug that into an attenuator so we have more control over the pitch cycle, and then out of the attenuator into Oscillator 2's pitch. That sound, it's almost got a video game vibe about it. And of course, let's not forget those sweet but yet wonderfully gritty MoFat filters. And given that you have two of them with a low pass, band pass and high pass mode on each, there's definitely loads of fun to be had. Well, they've definitely got a lot of bite on them, that is for sure. So let's outro this video with a little jam now. Stay tuned because we've got more jams to come as we've barely scratched the surface. Catch you in the next one.